Hello, good evening. Thank you for joining us for yet another segment of the training on emotional intelligence. This is the day 4 of our training. We have started since Monday, so we are on our fourth day, and we have already finished module 1 of the training. We are going into module 2 today. So I want to especially thank you for your commitment and your dedication to be part of the training, and also thank you for your proactiveness in joining the training, and also thank you for your participation while in the training, because you comment, you share, you likes, so it has been so encouraging. And then we can see that it's getting to many people. People are making inquiry how to join. That's what you have been helping us to achieve, to be part of the training. So just as the rule has been, you help us to share. Like yesterday, if you notice, as part of the commitment to show you that yes, we are actually taking notice of those that are sharing. I think I went and liked some of you that share. I like your share. I went and like your shares so that you know that okay, yes, we are following those that are sharing because we are so particularly interested in those shares. I want you to share them so that we can get many people to be part of the training next time, or even this one. It's not yet too late for someone to join. All right. So thank you very much for your commitment, and I hope to see you do the same thing today. Share, like, comment to show that yes, you are part of the training. Comment what you understand. Comment your questions. Make your comment. Let's know that you are part of the training and you are following up. So thank you. My name once again is Tahli Joshua, and we are going to look at module 2 of the emotional intelligence. So in module 2, what are we going to look at? We are going to look at the components of emotional intelligence. The components of emotional intelligence. Components of emotional intelligence. So one of the requirements or steps that we discussed yesterday to carry out self-reflection, self-assessment and reflection, we say is for you to understand the component of emotional intelligence, right? So this is what we're going to do today, so that you will understand the component, the various components that make up emotional intelligence. So one of those components that we're going to look in unit 1 is self-awareness. 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 When we talk about self-awareness in a literal meaning, what does that mean? It means that you are going to be aware of yourself. Be aware of your own emotions. Do you understand? Being aware of your own emotion. That's what we're talking about. That's the literal meaning of what we're translation of self-awareness. That is being aware of your own emotions, how they affect you, how they facilitate and contribute to your decision making and your choices in life. So let's look at the definition and importance of self-awareness in emotional intelligence. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions, thoughts, behaviors, strengths, weaknesses, motivation, and values. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your own emotion. First and foremost, you recognize your own emotion. Are you get easily irritated, or you are easygoing person? You hardly get angry. That is, you know yourself. You know yourself. You understand your own emotions, thoughts, behaviors, strength, weaknesses, motivations, and values. What are your values? What are your motivations? What drives you? Do you understand? So you understand all those things. Then it involves being in tune with your inner self and having an accurate perception of who you are as a person. If I ask you now, who are you? How will you tell me about yourself? Can you be able to say something about you, who you are? Are you a person that someone can trust? Are you a person that someone can confide in you? Or are you the person that if I tell you something here now, before I'll close my eyes and open it, someone else is telling me what I just told you? So understanding your own emotion is key for greater impact decision makings. So self-awareness can manifest in various ways. And what are those ways that self-awareness can manifest? Let's look at emotional self-awareness. Emotional self-awareness, all right? Self-perception, self-reflection, and self-assessment. So these are the various ways that self-awareness can manifest. Emotional self-awareness, self-perception, self-reflection, and self-assessment. All right. So let's take them one after the other. So some of the self-awareness, some aspects of self-awareness. Let's look at them. One, we look at emotional self-awareness. What does this mean? This aspect of self-awareness involves recognizing and understanding your own emotions in the moment. How do you feel in the moment? As you are in this class now, how do you feel? Do you feel motivated? Do you feel excited? Or you just join because what is driving you? Is it the certificate or is it knowledge? What is driving you? Or is it your passion for peace that is driving you? Or you are just here on a mission to get certificate and then disappear? Or because you want to contribute to make our society better? Or you just want to have knowledge or intelligence or emotional intelligence so that you can be able to maneuver challenges in the society, or you have to even build your home, how you interact with people. Is that what you want to? So we come here with different reasons. Do you understand? Different reasons. So understanding why you are here, understanding what is driving you, your emotion. What are you excited about? What is driving you? What is your, you know, what is the motivation? Understanding yourself in the moment, in the moment. So it involves being able to identify what you are feeling, all right? Why you are feeling the way you feel, and how your emotions may be influencing your thoughts and behaviors. That's what I'm saying. All right. So how is this your emotions influencing you at the moment? Why you are in this meeting? Okay. Now some of you now will say share. You don't want to share. Why? What is making you not to share? Do you understand? That is your emotion. And what makes you to share? Is it because you understand the importance of what we're trying to explain to you that you should share? Or you don't want to share based on certain things that you think, so what is influencing you at the moment? How are you feeling and why are you feeling the way you are feeling? Do you understand? So understanding yourself In the movement. That is in the movement. That is at that's part time. That's why you are here. How are you feeling? How do you feel? Do you feel excited? Do you feel happy to be here? Or do you feel so you are here out of just grudgingly you just come because you just have to be present? Otherwise, we will say no, and you will not take a test, you will not because you have missed class. Then you have to just force yourself to be here. Or are you so feeling so tired? You just came back from work. How do you feel? How understanding yourself in a moment? Do you understand? That's what emotional self-awareness is all about. Understanding yourself in a moment. Let's look at self-perception. Self-awareness also includes an understanding of your own strengths, weaknesses, values, beliefs, and attitudes. It involves knowing your own capabilities and limitations, as well as how others perceive you. That is perception, self-perception. How do people look at you? And apart from that, what are my abilities? What are my limitations? Because as humans, whether you like it or not, you have limitations. Do you understand? You have abilities, you have limitations, and then you have also potentials that are untapped. Do you understand? But all of those things, you must understand what can be a potential but yet untapped, and then what is your core strength as an individual. We have different strengths. Do you understand? It may be in communication abilities, it may be in leadership, it may be in your skills, technical skills or soft skills. Do you understand? Different. So, do you understand your own capabilities? If I should ask you now, what are your abilities? What can you tell me about yourself? What can you tell me that yes, this is my ability, this is what I can do and do? Do you understand? So, self perception. Now, apart from that, apart from the fact that you understand yourself, your own strength, your weaknesses, your shortcomings, your values, your beliefs, okay, how do people also perceive you? Because you may say this is who you are, but how do I perceive you? Do I look at you the way you look at yourself? And do you allow the way I look at yourself matters more than who you believe you are? This is the situation whereby I see some people allow people's opinions to weigh them down and push them into depression. Do you understand? Because of the way people perceive and look at it. Please always, yes, it's good for you to allow people to assess you, but never allow anybody's assessment to weigh you down. You understand? It's possible for you to get feedback from the environment, from people of who you are and about your emotions as well. But never allow people's emotions to weigh you down and render you in towards depression. Always consider what you think of yourself more important. And don't think of yourself so low. Don't don't have this mentality of inferiority complex. Okay, don't say that yeah, I am a shy person. There's no reward in shyness. Do you understand? Don't say all those things. Yes, you may know that this is a limitation. You have limitation in being shy. So what do? You practice an act of boldness, confidence by speaking to yourself, and then getting out of that situation. But by the time you are not able to recognize the fact that yes, you have this limitation, you will not be able to come out of that limitation. Do you understand? So you may have challenges, but never allow people's perceptions to weigh you down. Rather, always perceive yourself in a higher esteem. Esteem yourself. Have what we call self-esteem. Value yourself. That is self-value. Do you understand? Self-affection. Do you understand? So it makes you to go out with confidence and boldness. So let's look at self-reflection. Self-reflection. Self-awareness individuals or self-aware individuals engage in regular self-reflection, which involves examining their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, as well as their interaction with others. Self-reflection can help individuals gain insight into themselves and their experiences. All right. So when you have experiences, come back, sit down, reflect upon. Do you understand? Reflect on how you are feeling. This thought that is going through me, does it worth it? You are thinking of committing a crime. Ask yourself, this thought, is it correct? That's what you're doing is self-reflection. So when you ask several questions and then you don't get the answers you want, you can quit the thought. Do you understand? You can quit that thought. You can say, I cannot do this. Do you understand? So that's what it means. The reason why sometimes we take wrong decisions and wrong steps because we don't do self-reflection. And if you have an ugly experience, you have an ugly experience, and maybe you leave that place, try and have a self-reflection so that it will not affect the whole of your day. Because some of you have an ugly experience and then you allow that to affect the whole of your day. Do you understand? It affects the whole of your day. So, but by the time you sit down and have a kind of self-reflection over the issue, then you waive it, you let it go, you suppress it so that it do not affect the remaining part of your day. You understand? It's very important. Self-reflection. So let's look at self-assessment. Self-assessment also involves the ability to evaluate your own performance, behaviors, and progress towards your goals. It includes being able to acknowledge areas where you need to improve and take steps to address them. Do you understand? So self-assessment is not just about understanding your own level of thinking, but even or your behavior, but also your performance. Because all of us have certain goals that we want to achieve. It may be even in terms of morals, do you understand? Principles that we want to set for ourselves. You say that, okay, henceforth, I will not be going to work late. I don't want to be a late comer in my office. So what do you want to do now? How do you want to go about it? So you define the course of action that you want to take to make sure that you'll not be going to work late again. Do you understand? So, and once you define those course of action that you want to take, then you begin to take steps to implement them. So if you are doing that, what you have just done is what we call self-assessment, because you have sat down and looked at it and said that, it's like every day I go to work late. What am I doing that I'm going to work late? All right. In monitoring evaluation, we'll call that the theory of change. All right. In monitoring evaluation, we'll call it theory of change. So you met an ugly situation and you want to transform that situation from that ugly to something good. Do you understand? So you have been going to work late. You sit down, you look at it. What is making me to go to work late? So you begin to look at certain factors. You keep late at night, or you keep late to bed. Do you understand? That is, you don't go to bed on time. Maybe you're watching Netflix movies and all of that, and then they take your time, and then you don't sleep on time. Before you wake up, you woke up late and things like that. So, and then you say, okay, let me adjust the series that I'm watching. I get a point now, so that I will be able to go to bed on time, wake up on time, set up on time, prepare, and then get to work on time. That's how it works. So if you are able to do this, we call it self-assessment. In monitoring and evaluation, we call it theory of change. Do you understand? You are moving from the negative, that is from the late coming, to become a punctual staff. Do you understand? So that's what it means. I hope you are understanding, right? If you are understanding, let me know that you are following me. So, importance of self-awareness in emotional intelligence. Importance. Importance of emotional intelligence. So, and we have about 56 people that join this meeting now. So, please share so that you get to another person as well. And after this meeting, I will still go and like to show you that yes, we are taking your attendance for being present. And the major instrument we are using is your shares. All right. So I would like it to show that, to show you that I have taken your attendance. That's why I would like your share. So, importance of self-awareness in emotional intelligence. Improve decision making. Self-awareness improve what? Decision making. All right. When individuals are self-aware, they are better able to recognize how their emotions and thoughts influence their decisions. This awareness enables them to make more informed and rational choices. Do you understand? So when you understand your own self, your emotion and how they work, then you take better and informed decisions. Are we together? So talk about effective self-regulations. Effective self-regulation. Self-awareness is essential for self-regulation, the ability to manage and control one's emotions and impulses. By understanding their emotional triggers and patterns, individuals can better regulate their responses and in a various situations. So once you understand yourself, it can help you to regulate yourself as well. Do you understand? Because there are situations that someone provoke you, but because you understand how you feel and how you can react in that kind of scenario, you just restrain. Do you understand? That you regret yourself. Otherwise, if you react, you can slap somebody and kill somebody. This is the reason why some people kill someone without, before they realize what is happening, they kill somebody already. Do you understand? Because they were not able to regret themselves. One slap or one iron hit you, or they carry knife and stab you and all of that. Do you understand? So it's because one has not been able to understand and regulate his or her emotions. I saw one video of a young lady who saw a chat. Okay, why maybe his boyfriend, her boyfriend rather, chatting with another girl. Do you understand? And then she felt somehow, and she was unable to regulate her feelings and the way she felt. And then what did she do? She carried knife and cut the guy so badly around the neck. Do you understand? So the guy also feeling that maybe I'm going to die, oh, so let me not die alone. Do you understand? Carried the same knife and also shook the guy twice in the chest, and it was a bad situation. Do you understand? So your lack of ability to understand how you feel, if you understand that yeah, oh, your boyfriend is chatting with another girl, and I'm feeling that maybe he's cheating on me, then there's nothing compulsory about relationship. You can quit that relationship and move on. Do you understand? There's nothing compulsory about it. Nothing. You can just quit and move instead of killing somebody. If we kill, it means that you have taken a wrong decision. Assuming the guy did not even stab her back, she may still go to prison. Do you understand? So your emotions, when you are not able to control your emotions, you take wrong decisions, wrong steps. Okay. Look at the other issues. Okay, look at what is happening in the social media now between Darkman and the prophet. Which one? That prophet in the Delta State. Do you understand? So what is happening? You know what is happening. I don't need to explain to you, but you know. Do you understand? So sometimes you need to just control your emotion and how you feel and how you react. And sometimes it's not every issue that you just chase about. Just sometimes focus on what you believe in and let it just work for you. It works for you, work for you. You know. Do you understand? So emotional, that is self-awareness can help you to regulate how you react, how you respond to situation. Even when somebody criticizes you and criticize what you are doing, how do you respond? How do you yesterday I told you stop reacting to issues. Always respond. Respond means afterthought. But when you react without, that's when you take an action after thought, it means that you have regulated the way you feel. Do you understand? That's why sometimes people take, that's why sometimes people respond to issue and will say that is a sign of maturity. It's not maturity. What the person was able to do simply is because the person was able to regulate his or her own emotions. Do you understand? And responded in a coordinated and well respectful manner. So you feel that, oh, this person is so mature and all of that. No, it's not maturity. The person has been able to understand himself and then regulate his or her emotions and move on. Do you understand? It doesn't matter the level of provocation or criticism. You can still react you can still respond in a way that is way. So that's self-regulation. So let's look at another importance of self-awareness. It enhances relationship. It enhances what relationship build quality relationships. Do you understand? It helps you to build quality relationship. Personal growth and development. Self-awareness also help you in personal growth and development. That is, self-awareness is a crucial aspect of personal growth and development. By recognizing one's strengths and weaknesses, individuals can set realistic goals, work on self-improvement, and develop a growth mindset. So, from where you are today, that you are learning about this today, set goals for yourself that henceforth, if you have been reacting to issue when people criticize you, you will not be reacting anymore. Henceforth, if someone criticizes me, I will do an afterthought before I respond. Do you understand? I will respond afterthought. I will respond. It doesn't matter how bad I feel. Then let's look at another importance of self-awareness. It increases empathy. It makes you to put yourself in somebody's shoe. It makes you to consider others' perspective, what they think of you, and why do they think of you the way they think of you. All right. So you ask this question: why is it that he's thinking of me like that? Is it because of the way I behave? Is it because of the way I talk? Is it because of the way I, I handle issues? Do you understand? So, but we must handle issues in our own way and according to our capacities. Do you understand? And so, what I'm trying to say is that be open minded, welcome feedback and assessment of who you are by others, but that shouldn't make a final conclusion. Always compare what they think of you with what you think of yourself, and then see how where you can improve and make amendment or make adjustment so that you can fit in where you're supposed to be. That's what it means. So self-awareness also help you to manage your stress or your stresses. Self-awareness allows individuals to identify sources of stress and understand how stress impacts them personally. This awareness is the first step in developing effective stress management strategies. So self-awareness help you to also identify various sources of stress that you may have and see how you can manage them effectively. So we're going to look at the techniques for enhancing self-awareness, such as self-reflection and mindfulness. So we are going to focus on self-reflection and mindfulness. So what are the techniques that help us to, um, enhance our self-awareness when it comes to self-reflection and mindfulness? We have several techniques that you can deploy to help you to, you know, flow in self-reflection and in mindfulness. One of them is self-reflection. So under self-reflection, we're going to look at journaling, all right? Journaling, all right? Regularly writing in a journal can help you process your thoughts. It can help you to process your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Do you understand? So make a habit of writing your experiences. How many of us can write our experiences? We just allow experiences to come to us and go. And some of these experiences, they influence the way we behave and the way we think and interact with people. So, P. So learn how to write down, take note of what is happening to you or your experiences on a daily basis. Can you do that? It's not easy to do it, but if you can do it, it will help you. Do you understand? Yes, it's not easy, but if you can do it, it will help you. Just if you cannot do all, at least some important experiences that you have, just try and take note of them. Right? Reflect on your day, your interactions with others, and your feelings. Writing things down can provide clarity and insight into your inner world. It helps you to know how you are feeling, okay, and how you feel about certain experiences. When somebody disappoints you, how do you feel? Write it down. Do you understand? Write it down. So it will tell you how you feel whenever you face disappointment. And that can help you to have self-regulation when it concerns disappointment so that you will not end up doing something bad to somebody or to yourself. So let's look at self-assessment tools. Use assessments or questionnaires that can help you get a better understanding of your personality traits. So now we are saying that you should apply some of the assessment tools, that is self-assessment tools that are available. Like we have tools like the Myers-Briggs type indicator. Myers-Briggs type indicator, right? So now this helps you to understand your personality traits, strengths, weaknesses, and values. Do you understand? So this particular tool and all the strength finder assessment can provide valuable insight. Now, I have a video that I'll have a video that I will send to our channel and maybe to the order of our WhatsApp group that is on the free training. All right, that is the channel, the WhatsApp channel, and the other trading we created on Peace Education, the group we created on Peace Education. So I will share a video. It's about Myers-Briggs type indicator. All right, so that you can study it and know yourself. It will help you to know who you are also, because it asks certain questions and define about 16 personalities. Do you understand? So in about these 16 personalities, you fall in a place. You fall just like I was telling you about uh, the temperament, the book that somebody wrote about temperament, why you behave the way you do by Tim. Do you understand? So um, this particular video also will help you to identify who you actually are or your kind of personality. Do you understand? So you will watch it and then maybe you share. If you watch it, share with us. Maybe I'll also open up the WhatsApp group so that you can comment who you are or what you think you are about the video you have watched now. Which personality you are. Are you an inspirator? Do you understand? Are you this? Are you that? So you just share it based on what you think according to the video, based on the explanation there. Okay, so I'm going to share the video. So if you are not in any of this group that I talk about, if you are not in any of those group that I talk about, you just indicate in the comment section here that you are not in any of our WhatsApp group. You are not in our channel. You are not in the first group we created for the free training, so that we send you a link to join those groups. That is because that's where I'm going to share the video. So if you must watch the video, so you have to join our WhatsApp group. So if you are not there, create just comment that I am not in the channel, the WhatsApp channel, or neither in the WhatsApp group, so that I will send you the link. You click and join, and then view the video I'm talking about here. It's going to help you. It's a technique, and you need it. It talks about personality. That is, you understand your own personality based on certain assessment, based on certain questions. Do you understand? So it carry out an evaluation, right? And then it result into the result is a it defined is an outcome of 16 personalities. Do you understand? So you will find out and know your own personality, know who you are. You understand? So if you want to be part of watching that video, you comment here so that we'll send it to you. Then let's look at seek feedback. Ask for feedback from trusted friends so that somebody will not come and give you a fake feedback. Sometimes even your trusted friend may not be willing to tell you the truth. But if they know that you are someone that can understand, they may tell you the truth. They will say to you of the truth, my guy, my friend, this is that. Do you understand? But there are some friends that because they don't know how you may react, they may hide the truth from you. But seek feedback from trusted friends, family members. Sometimes, madam, allow your guy to tell you about yourself, who you are, because this is somebody that is staying close to you, know, understand you very well. Oga, sometimes allow madam to tell you who you are because your madam understands you well, whether you like it or not. Then let's feedback from trusted friends, family members, and mentors about your behavior, communication style, and how you come across to others. Do you understand? So constructive feedback can help you see yourself from a different perspective. Do you understand? So that's what it means. Mindfulness. So that's about self-reflection. We have talked about self-reflection. Now let's go to mindfulness. Let's look at what techniques we are going to use in mindfulness. First and foremost, talk about mindful meditation. Mindful what? Meditation. Practice mindful meditation to increase your awareness of the present moment. Focus on your breath, sensations in your body, or sounds around you. Mindfulness meditation can help you become more attuned to your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Okay, so focus on your breath, focus on your sensation, bodily sensations, and sounds around you. Do you understand? If there is awful sound around you, how do you feel? So sometimes it's in the process of uh, you know mindfulness that you identify that mosquito is around. You understand? And so just being Just being quiet, being alone can sometimes make you to understand that you have some certain insect in your room that needs to be dealt with. It's mindful meditation, mindfulness, just mindfulness. Just mind your breath, mind your sound, mind your body sensations. How do you feel? How is your body responding to certain things? Sometimes your body will tell you that, Kai, you need what exercise, right? And then you jump up and begin to do exercise. Or sometimes you need to stretch yourself after you sit for a while. Do you understand? Just because you are being mindful of your of long hours of sitting, so you need to stand up to go and do some kind of stretching. Do you understand? So it helps you. That's mindfulness. Then we'll talk about mindful activities. Engage in daily activities with full presence and attention. Whether you are eating, working, or waking, try to focus on the task at hand without distraction. Mindful activities can help you develop a greater sense of self awareness in various aspects of your life. Body scan. Perform a body scan meditation to bring awareness to different parts of your body and notice any physical sensation or tension. This practice can help you to connect with your body and understand how um, your physical state may be influenced by your emotions. Because let me tell you, sometimes when you are angry, you can see some people when they are angry. Have you seen a stammerer angry before? A stammerer. You see how they vibrate, ba? And sometimes it may not be people that are stammerers, but when they are angry, you see their body vibrating. Do you understand? Or sometimes it may not be anger. You may just be so just tense. Do you understand? Maybe because of maybe environment or maybe you are about to go to an interview panel and then you are just shivering. You are just you're not you're lacking composure. Do you understand? So you can, if you are so mindful, you can be able to identify that yes, I'm shivering. I need to concentrate. I need to get focused. Do you understand? I need to compose myself. If you refuse to do this, then disaster is imminent. You go into the interview, they ask you a question but you cannot be able to respond. Some of you, because of tension in the examination, you forget even the question you know. Something you spend hours studying, you enter the question of the hall. The same very question, because of tension, you forget it. Something that you spend hours studying. So once you refuse to be mindful, just just maintain some level of quietness and maintain some level of activities. Just just get focused. That's why sometimes when even in examination hall, you notice that you know something, but it's not coming the way you want it. What do? Sometimes you stop writing. Has it happened to you before? You stop writing. You just stop writing and then you just gaze, just keep a gaze, maybe on a wall or on something. Just gaze yourself that what you are doing is mindfulness. All right. You just sometimes you close your eyes. By the time you open it, you discover that everything, you know, come alive, and then you write, continue writing, and then you finish your paper. So that's what it means. So mindful activities and body scan, very important. Seeking feedback and self-assessment. That's 360-degree feedback. Gather feedback from peers, supervisors, and subordinates to gain a comprehensive view of how others perceive you. This feedback can help you identify blind spots and areas for improvement. Do you understand? So, thank you. Yesterday we talked about 360-degree, right? Feedback. And I hope you remember it. I hope you remember it. So let's look at regular self-assessment. Regular self-assessment. Set aside time to reflect on your goals, values, and behaviors. All right. Evaluate your progress, strengths, weaknesses, and areas where you can grow. Regular self-assessment can help you to stay on track and make adjustments as needed. So, are you part of are you part of today's meeting? Let me know. So some of you are commenting that yeah, you are not in our WhatsApp group, so we'll send you the link. So if you are not there, just indicate so that we can send you the link after the training. So I'll go through all the comment. I'll go through all the comment and send you the link so that you can join. I'll send the video to you so that you can watch and understand your own personality and know who you are through the video. Watch it very well and watch again, and then you will understand what I'm talking about. Strategies along with examples or scenarios. So let's look at some of the strategies or examples that or scenarios that you can use self-awareness. All right, let's look at some of the scenario. So are you ready? So let's look at some of the example and scenarios. So okay, for example, self-awareness. Let's look at self-awareness. Example, you are in a meeting. Are we together? You are in a meeting. So maybe I would like to let's just go ahead. You are in a meeting and someone criticizes your work. Instead of reacting defensively, take a moment to recognize that you are feeling defensive and understand why you feel that way. This self-awareness can help you respond more constructively. Do you understand? So how many of you have feel like that before? That someone tried to criticize your work and then you stand up, the next thing you want to do is to defend. Also give excuses. Do you understand? So you have to you have to you have to just wait a moment. Just wait. Okay, just hold on. Someone just criticize you. Some of us will be rushing to even interrupt people because you want to defend yourself. Don't be so defensive. Just try to understand what the person is trying to say and then look at how you can respond constructively so that you diffuse tension and all of that. Do you understand? And even by the way you respond may even stop any further criticisms. Do you understand? I made a presentation sometime in the past in my final year in the university, and then because I was the one representing my group to make the presentation, I made my presentation, and then they were just criticizing me. At the end of the day, I stood up, and what was the criticism? That I quote a Bible in my presentation. I know it was a Muslim. I school in Maiduguri, now. So we have a mixed class, both Muslim and Christians and all of that. And then I quote the Bible, and some of them did not feel okay with the quotation. Do you understand? So I attracted a lot of criticisms, and then all of that. And then I stood up and I say, yes, I understand the fact that we are from diverse religious backgrounds. Do you understand? But I am talking from my own experience and perspective. So I think I should be judged based on my own experiences. You should not expect me to go and talk your experiences. I talk and I quote what I experience and what I understand. Do you understand? So, to some extent, it will reduce the argument and the criticism. Do you understand? And the fact is that even the lecturer, at the end of the day, he still give us B in that presentation. Do you understand? So that is what it is. So mindfulness and meditation. So when you face a criticism, instead of being defensive, just calm down and then respond. Sometimes you may allow even people to continue to criticize you while you are still just thinking of how best you can respond. Do you understand? Just how best you can respond. Maybe someone's criticism may give you an opener on where you can even come in to respond, and then it solves the problem. You understand? So, but don't try to be defensive when you face criticism. Sometimes the reason why argument elongate is because we are on a defensive side. Just stand on the defensive side. Just want to just defend and give excuses. Then let's look at mindfulness and meditation scenario. Before a high pressure presentation, take a few minutes to practice deep breathing or a short meditation session. This can help calm your nerves and focus your mind, allowing you to perform better under what stress. Yes, you have to make a a serious presentation, but you are not just sure to face the crowd and to make your presentation. So what do you do? There are some techniques that you can use. Some people may urinate more than unusual because before their presentation, do you understand? There are some people that they will yawning. You can yawn, you just yawn frequently just to dust off the tension. And then there are some people that can breathe, just take in, you know, and breathe out, take in and breathe out, and then just a while, then you'll be able to stabilize yourself, and then your time for presentation comes, and then you stand up and make your presentation. Do you understand? But if you do not do this, sometimes you stand up and then you discover that you are stuck in your presentation. So let's look at another example: emotional regulations. Example, you perceive or you receive frustrating feedback from your boss. Instead of lashing out or bottling up your emotions, take a break, go for a walk, or engage in a physical activity to release pent up tensions before addressing the feedback. So that's why somebody was asking a question that you face an older woman as a young person, and the older woman refused to give you a listening ear or for an opportunity to explain yourself. And maybe you may not even have an opportunity to even explain again. Do you understand? Sir, just walk away. And then just walk away, forget about it. Does it? It doesn't matter what they have said, so far as it does not harm you. You move your own way and go your own way. And even if you feel embarrassed, it doesn't matter. So far as that embarrassment does not change anything in you, does not drop one hair of your hair, just move on. Do you understand? It did not change the color of your clothes, neither did it change your height, or did it change the color of your body. Oh, you move. Sometimes it's because of the way we think and we feel that make us feel embarrassed in circumstances. There are certain things that you can laugh at and move your own way. You understand? Someone is talking and refuse to give you audience for you to explain yourself. Just laugh at the issue and move on. Do you understand? Just so control your emotions. Let's look at cognitive restructuring. Cognitive restructuring. That scenario: you make a mistake at work and start feeling overwhelmed with guilt and self-criticism. Challenge your negative thoughts by considering alternative perspectives. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes. All right. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes, even including your boss, including whoever want to challenge you, and focus on what you can learn from the situation. Do you understand? We all make mistakes. So if you make mistake, that shouldn't be a reason why you will kill yourself. No. And it doesn't matter how frequent you make mistakes. You make mistakes for you to improve, right? You fail so that you can learn. All right. When you fail, you learn. When you make mistake, you improve. One room in the world that is the biggest room so far I know is the room for improvement. So nobody say that your situation today is forever. No, there is room for improvement. Make mistake today, you see. So cognitive restructuring, just do a mindset. Just don't be overwhelmed. Even if you are being criticized, don't allow that to overwhelm you. Just accept the fact that yes, everybody make mistake, including your manager, including the person that's criticizing you, your critic. They also make mistakes. So why should you feel bad? Some of you will feel bad so much that you will refuse to eat, to even greet somebody. You don't want to greet anybody because you receive a feedback. Somehow, it doesn't matter. Then seeking support. Example, if you are going through a difficult time, talking to a trusted friend, family member, or a therapist can provide emotional support and help you gain perspective on your feelings. That's another way you can help to get your ground or gain your ground. Setting boundaries. All right. Scenario: you have a colleague who frequently triggers negative emotions in you. Establishing boundaries by limiting your interaction with that person or clearly communicating your needs can help you protect your emotional well-being. Do you understand? So, there are some people that offend, they will just make you feel bad, whether intentionally or unintentionally, they make you feel bad. So, what do you do? Try to create certain boundaries, or you can express your needs to the person without accusing the person. Do you understand? Sometimes some expression make you get offended. Do you understand? Without any form of accusation. Or when things like this happen, I don't feel comfortable. Do you understand? So you express your need to the person understand this, so that if you are around, they mind the way they joke with you. Do you understand? They mind the way they joke with you, or the way they talk, even if it's jokes. So engaging in stress relief activities. Example, after a long day at work, instead of ruminating on stressors, engage in activities like exercise, hobbies. That is, you can go home and sing or dance, or spending time with loved ones to unwind and recharge. Do you understand? So you are stressed, just you go and take your bed, just relax, take a choose, listen to good music, or you can also relax with your family, or you can, do some kind of exercise, go and play football, go and play badminton sometimes we are so busy that we don't even engage in some of those things. I bought football. Me myself as a day, I bought football recent. Okay, I say I will use my colleague in the office will go out and go and play football. We have not even had time to go and play football. Football is just by it's the house. So I have not had time to go and play football yet. You can imagine. You understand? So, but sometimes we need to just exercise ourselves so that we dust off certain stress that can cause us to be angry at some point in time. So that's what it means. So practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Gratitude to yourself, gratitude to other people. Do you understand? Be thankful of your achievement, your accomplishment per time. Don't feel that sometimes the reason why some people commit certain crime is because they are not thankful of their achievement. For the fact that you see people online displaying jeeps, oh, this is my new property. Oh, this is my new this one. This is my new this one. Oh, my latest. And then you have no latest. You have nothing. Calm down. Look, just carry a self-reflection of your achievement. Look at what you have achieved. Look at what is before you and be thankful. Say, God, I thank you. I know that I am not where I want to be yet. I don't have this and this yet, but I'm grateful that I have good health. I have food to eat. I have a shelter over my head, a roof over my head. Do you understand? Then just be grateful to yourself on your accomplishment. Do you understand? If you have nothing to be grateful to, just say that thank God that I am able to get a certificate from the Institute of Global Peace and Conflict Management. And this I have attended their free training. I have a certification. Do you understand? Just be grateful. Just express some level of gratitude. Do you understand? There are some of you, there are some people, when we did our first training, they did a video appreciating the institute and the opportunity given to them. Some of them, even apart from that, came personally appreciating the opportunity given to them. Do you understand? Why there were others that felt that it's their right to have it. Do you understand? So it's not a problem. No any form of gratitude, no form of appreciation, nothing. Why we do not look for that? Because we are not doing it for any form of gratitude or any form of appreciation from anybody. But what I'm saying is that practice an act of gratitude. It will help you to appreciate yourself and your level per time. And so you stop worrying unnecessarily. Sometimes we worry and forget the fact that we are doing way better than. If you can only look around, you discover that you are better than someone else. So why can't you be grateful that you are here, you are, and at least you are not in a hospital? And if you feel that you are in hospital and that is too bad for you, why don't you go to the mortuary and look at those that are in the mortuary? It will give you an opportunity to know that, so I'm just only in the hospital, not in the mortuary. So that alone will give you a reason to be grateful. So when faced with challenges, take a moment to reflect on things you are grateful for. Shifting your focus to positive aspects of your life can help you counteract negative emotions. You understand? So that you'll not be depressed for any reason. So that you not say, God, the economy of Tinubu government is so bad. You are just talking about the bad. What about those things that are working in your life? Why can't you just focus your attention on that and be grateful and forget about Tinubu economy and Tinubu government? Forget about the fuel subsidy, whether they remove it or not, so that you can be happy. Forget it. Otherwise, you just send yourself into serious depression that you will not be able to survive it. And then you'll be angry with everybody. As if it's everybody that removes fuel subsidy. No. It's government. So if you want to be angry, go and face government and be angry. So, but you allow some of these negative feelings, negative energies, we call them negative energies, to affect you. You understand? Maintain a positive energy. Are we together? Gratitude. So lastly, we are going to consider our last topic for today, self-assessment exercise to identify personal strengths and areas for growth. Performing a self-assessment exercise can be a valuable way to identify your personal strengths and areas for growth. A structured self-assessment exercise that you can follow to get insight into your capabilities and areas where you can focus on improvement. So let's look at some of them. Reflect on your achievement. When you want to do your self-assessment exercise, number one thing you should do is reflect on your what? Achievement. If you have not gotten a job, Just thank God that at least you are a graduate because you are ready for any opportunity. So be grateful that you are not an ignorant person, an illiterate. Do you understand? At least you are better than someone. And you may not be a graduate, but you have skills that can make you productive. Be thankful for those skills you have. You are a carpenter. You are a musician. You can sing. You can play drums. Be grateful that you have certain skills that you can make your life useful. Do you understand? So don't. So at your achievement. And if you have received medals, best employee of the month, then be grateful. Best business founder of the year, be grateful. Do you understand? And you have an opportunity to impact knowledge, be grateful. It's an achievement. Like I say, we are going to be organizing free training monthly going forward. Every month, every year in, year out, we are going to do it so that we can reach to as many people as possible. By the time we will look at our website and see that over 10 million certificate has been issued through this training, then we can say, yeah, we have achieved something. We have covered a lot. Do you understand? That's what we're because anytime you download a certificate, it will show. It will count that somebody downloaded a certificate here. So it will count. So we'll be taking those numbers into perspective. The number of people we have reached out to. Do you understand? So it's an achievement. So be grateful to that for that. Let's go ahead. So identify your skills and abilities. What can you do with your hands, your abilities, your skills? What can you do as a person? You have ability, a gift to communicate and speak, public speaking abilities. Then make use of it. You can earn money from public speaking. You somebody that can is dramatic. You can do drama and make a living from it. Okay, or you're somebody that can make jokes, then you become a comedian, stand up, sitting up comedian. You understand? And then you earn from it. Do you understand? Some of you are good comedians, but you're just so isolated. You don't want to anything like no, I can't be on social media. No, it's not me. I can't do that. So, but others are doing it and they're making a living out of it. So why can't you do it? So do it. Appreciate your abilities, your capabilities. If you can influence people, you are a leader, go and contest election. If you don't have shishi, go and stand for election. You don't have money to buy phone, but you know that you can talk to people and influence them. People will buy phone for you. So go and contest election. Do you understand? Go and contest election. Seek feedback. Reflect on challenges and areas of improvement. Look at some areas that you have challenges and consider possible improvement, ways to improve, and then do so. Assess your values and passion. What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about impacting knowledge? Impact the knowledge. While in the process of doing it, you can get something. You can get your reward. Do you understand? Are you passionate about counseling people, talking to people? Talk to them. Are you passionate about, you know, promoting and peace building? Just make peace, making peace happen. Then you can be a peace ambassador. Do you understand? So you can be anything. What are you passionate about? If you love singing, then develop the potential of singing. All right. So identify your core values and passion. Set goals for personal growth. Set goals. What are you going to do with this? You identify potentials and skills and passion. What can I do with it? How am I going to transform this into something valuable for me and the society? Do it all together. So regular reflections and adjustment. Make self-assessment a regular practice. Set aside time periodically to reflect on your progress, reassess your strengths and areas of growth, and adjust your goals and actions as needed. Do you understand? So when you set out goals and as you look at them over time, you discover that okay, you are not going as defined. So what do? You go back again, you frame, and then move forward again. All right. So because one thing with goals is that in the course of implementation, there may be what we call implementation lag. So what do? You go back again, go back to the drawing board, look at the game, then go and do it again until you get the result you want. You understand? And then you move forward. So by engaging in this self-assessment exercise, you can gain a deeper understanding of your personal strengths, skills, values, and areas of improvement. So, um, so this is the much we're going to cover for today. Tomorrow, when we come, we'll be looking at Unit 2, which is self-regulation, which is another component of emotional intelligence. Today, we'll talk about self-awareness. All of what we have dealt with today is on self-awareness. Tomorrow, we'll be looking at self-reflection, which is another component of what emotional intelligence. So make time to be available for tomorrow's training. But by and large, so I asked somebody, somebody, somebody is asking me here because I asked that if you have passion for politicking, or you can influence people, leadership, influence. Do you understand? Leadership is about influence. I said go and contest election. Somebody is asking me what of the money for election, and Vincent Ogba blessing. And money is there now. There's money in politics. Your party, if you can influence them very well, your party man can buy phone for you. They can give you ticket for free. People can sponsor. You can mobilize. You can mobilize. Uh, donations. People can donate for the cost of your election and all of that. Okay, you can bring people to do fundraising. You can do a fundraising for yourself. Do you understand? I remember when Peter Obi was contesting for election, he was traveling here and there. He went to Europe, he went to America, and have meeting with people, organize fundraising, and they raise funds for him in millions of dollars. Do you understand? So you can do it. You have abilities, you can do it, you can influence, you can talk very well. Why not? It's possible. You can start with zero kobo and then end up in billions, in millions in the course of fundraising. Do you understand? It's possible. It's possible. So if you don't have shishi, in your pocket, but you have passion for politicking or for politics, just go and stand the election. Just go and start. You understand? Meet one or two people, and then this you begin to see things will begin to work for you. They'll begin to connect you. They begin to support you, and then things fall in place. You understand? Never. If you have passion for something, never sit down and lament that, oh, where will I get money? Oh, how will I start? Oh, how will I go about it? Take a step. Take a step towards your vision and your passion, and then you will see unbelievable things begin to happen. You can never make a change when you sit in one place. Always, it's only when you want to go to area 1 from Jabi, and then you sit in my office and lamenting, hi, how would I get to area 1? I don't even know. I don't even have transport to go to area 1, and I need to be in area 1. So you, as so far as you keep lamenting like this, you never take steps. You cannot find a way to get to that place. Do you understand? So take a step. You may not have any shishi, but you go and tell somebody that I'm going to stand for election. The person is looking at you as if you are joking. No. You tell him, I'm standing for election. Do you understand? You go and declare you are. You can call one or two friends. You tell them, I don't have money, but I'm standing for election. This election I must win. You people should support me. Then you see they will promise you. Someone will tell you, me, I will do posters for you. Someone will say, me, I will buy phone for you. Then you keep on engaging people more to raise funds. Do you understand? That's what it means. So from zero naira, you end up that campaign with money in your pocket. Even if you did not win election, you still have money in your pocket. Even Peter Obi did not win election, but he did not lack money. So far as that, he was not lacking money in the first place, but he had more to what he had because money came in. Do you understand? Somebody say politics in Nigeria is politics. The more you look, the less you see. I don't want to laugh a beg. It's not a trick. If it's a trick, you to trick them. There's nothing wrong about it. If they trick you, you also trick them. Please, what are the group questions you asked us yesterday? Okay, the group question. Oh, somebody's asking about Okonko Uchenna is asking about the group questions I asked yesterday. Oh, you want me to respond to those questions yesterday? For those of you that, and the first question, the first scenario, I hope I will not forget it. The first scenario will talk about teamwork. Teamwork, we say that a particular team member is not cooperating and doing his work as he's supposed to do. What you're supposed to do? The first option say talk to him and see if there's anything you can help. And then the second option talk about you reporting to the project manager about the team member who is not meeting up or doing what is expected of him to do. You see, some of you say A. I don't want to go far. Some of you say A is the option, but that's the wrong answer. It's not A. You know, if you want to go and talk to a team member when you have a supervisor, then yes, there may be a place for talking, but in the process of saying, okay, talk to the person and see if there's anything you can do. So if there's anything you can do means that you're going to leave your work, your own assignment to go and do another person's assignment. How can a driver, maybe, okay, let's look at two drivers. Okay, let's look at, okay, we are on a convoy. Let's say we are on a convoy. You understand? We are driving, and then another driver is going slowly, and then it's going slowly. So you stop on the convoy. You want to talk to the driver why is he slow before you can go and continue with the convoy. Do you understand? So that's what we call the break in ranks. That's what we call break in ranks. That's so if in situation like that, what we do is you are not to talk to the employee because in the course of talking, there may be conflicts. Do you understand? There may be some element of suspicion, or there may be, if the person even misunderstood you, may even say you are may even be insulting you, saying you are arrogant, you are this and this, think that you know everything and all of that. So the best thing to do is for you to report that particular team member to your supervisor. Let the supervisor know what to do in terms of whether reassigning that work to someone else, or because at the end of the day, he's also going to be paid. So why should you waste your time? Focus on your assignment, focus on your own job. But because the statement say if it's just to talk, to know, but say talk and then there's an option of whether if there's anything you can help. So if the employee say I cannot do it, then you will take over the job and do it. So the best thing is let the supervisor know so that the supervisor can know what to do best. Either he assign the work or call the particular team member and talk to understand what is the challenge. Do you understand? It's not your responsibility. Then when it comes to, we talk about the issue of, another one was about Is it conflict resolution? The conflict resolution was about what? I'm forgetting, but the other one I remember is customer service, right? Customer service. So we have two options. The first option says um, you apologize and refund and then escalate the issue. Then the other one say you apologize and ask the customer to be patient while the issue is being attended to. So the best option there is the B. It's not A. Because one, some of you were saying A, you cannot refund. Who give you authority to refund? Refunding is a policy in organization and it must be followed with due diligence. So you cannot just refund at the counter or anything like that. So what you need to do is you apologize and ask the customer to be patient while you or someone else attend to the issue that the customer is complaining. That's the best option. Do you understand? And then the other one, I'm forgetting what we actually say. Somebody is asking a question here. Question: is it a must to do what others does to make a living, or rather discover the full potentials to make a difference? Because at times psychologically most people are confused and worried when they are compared with others. What can you say to it, sir? There's a place for inspiration, all right? One someone may do someone will be doing something that inspired you, and this is where sometimes we have what we call mentor or role models. Do you understand? People you feel they inspire you. It may be not necessarily what they are doing, it may be their commitment and dedication. Do you understand? For instance, now somebody may say Ronaldo is my role model, but he doesn't play football. He doesn't have idea of playing. He cannot even play football forever in his life. Or in, do you understand? But he say Ronaldo is my role model. Then it may not be the football Ronaldo is playing, but it may be his passion, dedication, and commitment to his career. Do you understand? That may make this person to choose Ronaldo as a role model. So he may be inspired to be committed, to be dedicated. Do you understand? So things like that. So now it's also possible that someone may inspire you and you may do the same thing that they are doing. For instance, now you see Kylian Mbappe, right? He said Ronaldo is his role model. He's playing football and he's playing it well. Is it not so? So it's possible that you can do what someone else is doing, that you are being inspired. Do you understand? That's fine. But the best you can do for yourself is to know your passion, know your potentials, develop your potentials. If it happens to be what someone else is doing, then look at how that person is doing it and let that inspire you and follow, or just do it in your own way, but be inspired. Do you understand? And then it could be something else differently. Someone may inspire you, but you may not do the same thing they are doing, but they are just inspiring you based on the way they take steps, attend to duty, attend to their goal, and whatever. So the best thing you can do for your life is know your passion, develop your potentials, and fulfill your destiny. That's the best you can do. Don't compare yourself with anybody and with anybody's achievement. And maybe you may be doing the same thing, but you are experiencing different results. Appreciate your result per time. Do you understand? And be grateful for what you have achieved so far. Don't not minding what someone else have achieved that you have not achieved. Whether you are a musician, and then whether you are a Davido or you are a Wizkid or you are a whatever Naira Mare or whatever, or which one, it doesn't matter. Just appreciate your result and get your focus straight. Do you understand? And if it happens that any of those among your musicians or your colleagues inspire you, then just continue doing and be inspired until you get your result the way you want it. Do you understand? So, but unnecessary comparison, it doesn't make sense, and that is where people get piece off. Do you understand? When unnecessary compare, and sometimes some people are just envious and jealous, and they could not control their emotions, and that's why when they are compared, sometimes they feel uncomfortable. You don't need to be feel you don't need to feel uncomfortable. Let them, if somebody compare you with someone that is doing better than you and you feel bad, just come back to your emotions, look at your emotions, regret them, and then appreciate the fact that you are not also a non-entity. You are also are doing something. You are achieving your own result. They are achieving their own result. Do you understand? And once you appreciate this fact, because you cannot be a Davido, you cannot be a Wizkid, but you are a musician and you are yourself. Do you understand? You are just yourself, and that is just the best thing that can happen to you. I hope you understand my explanation now. Yes. So, Mr. Moses Isaiah, you are saying that, and the option B did not say apologize, but say explain. Yes, so explain the situation. So, if it means explain, and also um, ask them to be patient while you attend to the issue, because the question was why the delay in the delivery, right? The delivery of a particular order. So, and then the first option say apologize and maybe refund or something like that. And then the second one say explain and ask them to be patient while the issue is being attended to. I think that's the best option. So thank you very much. Any other question? Any other question? Any other thing? Let me just look at so for those that send your numbers, I will definitely send you the link, and then I also share the video. Watch the video. And if you watch the video, I'm going to open the WhatsApp group. If you watch the video, comment what you think is your own personality. Do you understand? Just comment what you think is your own personality. Thank you very much, Mr. Charles. Dan. So thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Um, we'll see you tomorrow by 7 p.m. We are going to look at self-reflection. That's unit 2. So have a wonderful night rest. So when I get home, if I have time, I will respond as much as issues that you people have um, rest there. Thank you very much. A wonderful night rest for you.